Okay, welcome back, guys. This is gonna be part 63. We have 39,000 in equity, so we are up 4x since about a month or 2 months ago, month and a half, 2 months ago. Our biggest win has been in hype in the last few days. You can see we made 13K in closed P&L. But let's start the video off by just showing the P&L analysis or the track record. So let's go in the last 60 days. That's when we started the account. And yeah, we can see, ignore the equity trend because that's just the balance in the account. I moved some money around. But the actual cumulative P&L is the P&L from perpetual futures. So yeah, we're sitting at like 28,000 cumulative P&L. And you can see that we've had a pretty good run, like very low drawdown. I think our biggest drawdown was, you know, we didn't even, we were always up, I think 12K cumulative P&L at the worst drawdown point. And yeah, it's been since the 4th Jan, Feb, March, since April that we started this series. So mostly good days, a couple of bad weeks. Last 7 days made good money, so 11K. I lost today, down 3. And yeah, so these are our positions. So we've got a BTC long, it's a 47K long. We've got a hype long, and we've got some other altcoins that we're longing as well. And then we have a bunch of short positions as well. So we are somewhat hedged. We are definitely more bullish than bearish in terms of our exposures, but you can see I have a ton of shorts as well that are collecting carry, and if the market dumps, these shorts should fall more than the long. So we have 32 positions in total opened. So yeah, that's kind of where we are at. I'm just having a look if we want to add to anything. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Hype, I might want to get into it. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Do I want to get into this? Yeah, and for those of you who are curious, all of these entries and signals, especially hype down here, I was basically following this indicator here. I was literally following these buy signals from this indicator, the trend indicator. And yeah, this is the other indicator that I use. Gives you color coordinations and color heat maps on volume. But this one, because again, some of you have messaged me about it, you can access both of these if you send me a DM on Telegram or Twitter, and I'll give you access. And to use it, you just have to trade on one of these links below, or one of these referral links, and then you get access to all my indicators. And the way, I mean, I can talk about it in the group, but the way it works, it's, you know, this one is PA trend, so it's price action trend. As you can see, you just buy whenever we touch the first green line. That's the previous daily low. And you would have been making a fuck ton of money if you have been doing that. Yeah, this looks like a reversal. I don't know, I think there's a decent chance that this is the reversal. It's yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna enter here or not, but it looks pretty tempting to quite tempting to get in on the long here. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, the volume is low, but it does look tempting. It does look tempting. Is there anything? A pretty weak level. It's a pretty weak level, this. Yeah. really is not bad. It's a tough one. Do I think this is the bottom? I don't know. 20% probability, something like this. Yeah, not entirely sure just yet. But it does look good. It does look good. So what are the pullback here? 13%, we've got 8%, we've got 10%, 7%, 8%, 10%. So it's within the range of sort of a reasonable pullback. It's definitely within the range. Ideally, I would like to be buying below this level, $33. But at the same time, it's looking really good. Do I want to be setting, do I really want to be entering a new position here? I just took some profit earlier. Do I want to be buying it? I can risk like $400. I don't know. I don't think the risk reward is good anymore. I think we kind of missed it. I think if we get a retest, the risk to reward might be worth it. So I just set an alert now. But yeah, interesting. I'm gonna keep monitoring this. And that's the same way I got the BTC long as well. That actually I didn't really, I thought I took profit, but it was on the other account. When did I even enter? Must have been up there somewhere. Oh no, I think I kept adding because yeah, initially I bought here. But yeah, we're so close to 40K. We're so close to 40K. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So let's look at BTC. So BTC on the weekly, we need to continue breaking through this key level, previous all-time high at 109K 951. Right, we tried to do that and then we got smacked back down. Trying to do it again, rejecting. But I think if we get a proper close above this level, then yeah, then we'll be good to go for all-time highs and to break this level again. So yeah, my focus really is just hype and BTC. Fartcoin and Pepe are two like risk-on assets. So if the market is bullish, if BTC goes to all-time highs, I expect both of these to outperform as well, most altcoins. Yeah, I'm gonna set an alert here for Fartcoin. It will be amazing if I could buy beneath this line, so somewhere around here, right? That's what I want to do. And Pepe, kind of the same story. It's just Fartcoin looks a lot better. Like to me, it looks a lot cleaner and a lot better. Yeah. So I'm gonna just keep the alert on them. Separately, but I'm buying gold, not at this level, but I've been preaching, in my Telegram chats to be buying gold at these levels. So last time I added was around here, I think. But yeah, gold's looking good. I'm taking profits on S&P, but I'm still holding. I'm like neutral on it. And then altcoins, I don't think there's anything crazy to be looking at. If we sort by volume, and you always want to look at volume because high volume coins tend to trend hard. So you want to avoid looking at dog shit coins for trends. And I'm pivoting towards trading the trend a lot more these days, especially when the market is good. I still trade like carry and stuff. I mean, that's kind of the core of this account. But yeah, so what are we looking at? So yeah, Pepe has got a ton of volume, so that's why it's on my list. And the price action is pretty good, I think, still clearly an uptrend. Doge, yeah, it looks decent, but it kind of feels like it's a bit too, the market cap is just too big for Doge. And the not sentiment, but in terms of like the the amount of like mind share it has, I think it's quite small relative to its market cap. Yeah, Mudeng. Yeah, Mudeng, I have no idea. I think it's just a scam pump. PayPal, I much prefer. No idea what this NX coin does, so I'm going to ignore it. With, I think it's decent, but not as good as Fart coin, so I might as well just have Fart coin or Pepe. Hype, obviously, you already know it. B, I have no idea what this is. Need to research it. Aave looks good, right? I'm long Aave, so I think it looks good. So let's have a look at Aave. Yeah, if we get to buy Aave 256, I just set an alert. That would be fantastic. Yeah, that would be amazing. But yeah, Aave, if you zoom out on the 4 hour, you know, it's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just keep on trending to the upside. So yeah, I think that's it. So as a quick, I guess, exit, I don't know other YouTubers that share their P&L analysis. So I'm trying to be super transparent with you guys and share my wins and losses. And I would just say, don't believe anything you see, especially on Twitter or YouTube, unless you actually see track record. Because there's a lot of survivorship bias. There's a lot of fakeness involved. I know a lot of people use demo accounts. I know a lot of people buy hedge positions. So they'll long on exchange, like on Binance, Bitcoin, and short equal amount on Bybit. And then they'll wait for one of those to be in profit. And then they will just screenshot or post a video of only that one trade that is in profit without showing you the other side. And yeah, just cherry picking wins. You can obviously have a good week, day, but without showing your like cumulative P&L and the drawdowns as well, then it's just kind of, I don't know what you're supposed to get from that. It's just entertainment purposes rather than, taking away anything useful. So yeah, I'm going to continue doing this. We've got a little bit, we're mainly, we've got some like, I'm just checking the stats now. We've got 2.7x leverage on the account, and we've got a net position value of 56K. It's just raw notional size, so it's like not volatility adjusted. I'm probably going to buy more BTC here or more hype. I might have a little ponder. I think it makes sense to buy more hype. Do I want to buy 10K of hype? Yeah, let's buy 10K of hype. Yeah, so I bought 10K of hype. That makes a little bit more sense. Now let's look at BTC. BTC. Yeah, like these two signals were really good entries from this indicator, but I missed both of them. Probably will be hard to take them. And yeah, this is the key level, 110K, that we really want to focus on. Yeah, we really want to focus on that. And yeah, why I like this indicator a lot, it's very easy to use it to look at volume. So you can see here, the prices are going down, right? They're pulling back, but volume is also going down, right? You can see that each peak is much lower than the last, even though prices are falling, which shows me that there's less sellers or less panic sellers in the market. Because if prices are falling, there's more sell pressure, the volume should be increasing. But here it's decreasing. So giving me the idea that everyone who wanted to sell here has already sold here because the volume just keeps on falling. That's why I like to use these volume indicators. And it's also very useful on the daily, on the 4 hour daily, because you see these massive spikes like here in volume, red candle, that often mark peaks and troughs, or like tops and bottoms in the market. Not always, but often. Like here, got the orange candle showing high volumes just before the run up about a month ago. So yeah, pretty useful stuff. BTC, yeah, there's no entry here. That's the problem. But yeah, I definitely want to get more long exposure. I just want to find good levels and good prices to do business at. That's essentially it. Okay, I'm going to upload this video now and I will see you in the next one. Peace.